In the 1st century, in the city-state of Edessa, King Abgar lay dying from leprosy. His court had grown quiet with fear, and every remedy had failed. Then, according to legend, a Christian disciple arrived in 33 AD carrying a linen cloth said to bear the image of Jesus Christ, who had recently been crucified in Jerusalem. Abgar received the cloth with distrust at first, then with desperate hope. He held it near and kept it in his care. Within 10 days, the king was healed. News of the event spread through the city like fire through dry reeds, and those who had dismissed the stranger began to speak in lowered voices about a holiness they could not explain. Years passed, and a pagan ruler came to power. The cloth, now regarded as a miraculous Christian relic, was hidden for safekeeping. For more than 3 centuries it slipped from public memory, preserved in secrecy and silence. Then, in 525, it was rediscovered inside a sealed metal box. When it was brought again to light, many regarded it as the true image of Christ, made without human hand. The cloth remained in Edessa for more than 4 centuries, becoming part of a long chain of reverence and uncertainty. In 944 it was taken to Constantinople, where it was celebrated as a sacred treasure. But in 1204, when the city was sacked by crusaders, the shroud disappeared from clear history. Later stories placed it in Athens, then in the hands of a French duke, though little evidence survived. By 1356 it appeared in Lirai, France, and eventually it came to Turin, where it would become known to the world as the Shroud of Turin. Centuries later, in 2009, a Vatican researcher uncovered a document suggesting that French monks in 1287, linked to the Knights Templar, may have worshipped a cloth bearing an image of Jesus. From 1450 to 1982, it was associated with the House of Savoy, and then the Catholic Church became its custodian. The shroud's history remains filled with gaps, legends, and disputes. Scientists continue to study its origins and the mystery of its image. Yet for many believers, the cloth still carries the presence of a story older than nations, a story that begins with a dying king, a hidden miracle, and a face that time has never fully erased.